Jack Sprague is licking his lips too, Phil.
Green flag in the hand of our starter. Up in the air it goes. He splits the tires. He stays high though. Oh, and he gets turned a little bit as they come into the. He will get turned by Jack Sprague. Right in front of the field they go. The wreck will happen once again. And that will be it, because we do only try one attempt at a green-white checkered finish. Look at the damage to this number 8 Chevy.
On this restart, let me explain to you the thinking. Chad McCumbee says, I spin my tires, I got to block. Well, when you put yourself in a position where you block, you set yourself up to be knocked out of the way. And Jack didn't do anything wrong there. Jack was just trying.
Look at Jeff Gordon. Oh, trouble right there.
Martin and Hamlin and Regan Smith with a hard crash.
In front of you there. Stay focused. He says coming down. Watch him coming down. Watch him.
See this, you know, when Mark hits that right rear, just the angle that it sends Regan Smith in the wall is tremendous.
Wow, just look how close. I mean, he just skimmed the back bumper of Jeff Gordon's car. Marcus Ambrose coming by, gets a little bit of damage.
Oh, trouble. Dillon gets turned around into the middle of the pack. Casey Mears is the one that hit him. Caution is out, race is over. And having a top 5 night hang on there, Jimmy Johnson, sideways.
Is he going to be able to save it?
No. What a hard hit.
We're done, guys.
Yep, and you can see in that position, happens to everybody, even the very best in our sport.
Still there. Still with you. Right next to you. Keep it there, babe. Keep.
Trouble. Keselowski has spun and coming back onto the track, and gets tagged.
He didn't get the message, but he pulled down in front of me while somebody was pushing, and you can't stop, and so we just ran into each other, and it's a tough place to run into each other on the front stretch of Daytona. There's nothing you can really do, but you know, I'm just impressed by my guys. You know, this is kind of a new team, and and our discount tire Dodge Challenger was extremely fast. I feel like we had a car that could definitely win this race, and I guess it just wasn't meant to be.
Making he moves toward pit road, and there it goes, and bam, that is a lick.
There's no question that right front tire was down on that car.
Yeah, no question. Watch.
In front of you. He's trying to stay out of the way. Got the wall, guys. Got the wall. Tire went down. Cautious out. Cautious out.
Oh.
But side by side, coming out of turn number 2, around goes the 32 and hard into the wall. Miguel Paludo hard into the wall coming out of turn number 4.
It's hard to see. You can see right there.
You could see PK get a little bit sideways. That's real-time speed right there.
But I don't know if those trucks make kind. I know PK got sideways, and then all of a sudden Paludo gets sideways, and these trucks handle well enough. It's hard to understand how this could have happened.
Watch how close now Paludo gets to PK.
I think he just made I think the leader just got loose, and Paludo just made an evasive, a bit of a quick move, and he lost his truck maybe.
Yeah, the car on the outside. That literally sucks your car around. You can see. Man, that's a hard hit. And that was Trevor Bain that had gone around the outside of Brian Scott. And it just really, literally pulls the back end of your car around right there. You see he's trying to save it. Oh, wow. Man, that had to hurt.
Now, Joey Logano continues to drive back to the front. 14th already, Matt.
That left front corner structurally sound, and they have repaired it with
big one. Oh my goodness. The 25 hit hard. That's Chris Cockrum.
Turns right into the 25.
that Joey Gates is just an innocent bystander here.
Oh, he just barely clipped that wall that jets out there, and that sent that car spinning like a top.
Back down, they block. The 60 goes around. Briscoe hard into the wall.
Yeah, this is going to show you just how hard this impact was.
Oh. Where they posted the 13, they black flagged him.
They're going to take this win away from Johnny Sauter. We saw it was obvious. He was way to the inside before they got to the start-finish line.
David Mayhew had his hands full with that 2 behind the 29 of Parker Kligerman. Through turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Coming out of turn number 4, Johnny Sauter's in front. He's been black flagged. It will be the win for Ron Hornaday. Win number 3 in Texas.
Travis Quapple hard into Johanna Long.
Across the stripe, and the trucks continue to try to avoid, but Johanna Long and Travis Quapple, hard contact at the start-finish line. A lot of damage to the front of the 5 truck.
There, it looks like the car just got away from him for some reason, unless he had a tire problem or something coming off. Car starts to come back down the racetrack, backs down. Robbie Gordon catches him there, spins the top of the car around, and it looks like John Andretti hit him viciously hard in the left front wheel there. I believe that was John Andretti that got into him. It's hard to tell from right here.
That's almost the same spot where Johnny Benson came into the side as the leaders pull on the pit road now.
What you're going to see coming up right here now is where Robbie Gordon catches him and turns the car back down the racetrack. Yeah, it was John Andretti. Extremely hard hit.
Just in front of the driver's door.
Thank
goodness. By about a foot, thank goodness.
Car was saying that was Robbie Gordon we were looking at. That was
he hit extremely hard head on into the inside wall.
Hard hit for Gordon.
Those 3 cars hit extremely hard.
Again, he hits that wall at a very hard angle.
That was about a 45-degree angle right there, and that's about the worst. That's about the worst possible way to hit that wall, is at about a 45-degree angle.
It would appear he got sideways.
Yeah, see that?
Just like we thought. It shot sideways, and he just couldn't keep up with the steering, and it drove into the outside wall.
He was out.
There it is. There it is. Ryan drives into the right rear quarter panel. Ty was right. Look at that car, that impact. I don't blame him for being upset. He held his line, and Ryan Reed did not hold his line and got into the 60.
Top of your screen, there's his car a little sideways, and then there's contact with David Rudeman, and Labonte's car goes sailing, boom, head on into the concrete, the inside wall.
Well, it's a good thing that safer barrier is on the inside as well, because that was a hard impact.
He did, and look at the momentum. Oh, and sideways.
Oh, back in the back. That's the 4 of Chase Miller. Chase Miller up on 2 wheels. A hard collision into the wall.
Hey guys, we just crashed.
Came down and made contact with a 75 of Dennis Setzer. He, in turn, ran into Brendan Gaughan. That's Brendan Gaughan's South Point Chevrolet right there. Of turn number 4, just past gate number 7.
That's when you know you're in trouble, when that thing hooks, Phil.
Yeah, watch him get up on 2 wheels. Actually, all 4 wheels off the ground. He makes a little bit of contact with Dennis Setzer. Dennis tries to avoid him, and in doing so, makes contact with Brendan Gaughan and puts him into the outside wall.
Chain reaction. We've seen it numerous times here at Daytona.
Right,
that camera,
right at our camera.
That camera is bad luck right there.
Look at that truck. It just slides up the hill, and he tries to pull it back down and overcorrects it. Brendan Gaughan with just no place to go. None of those guys, really.
Trying to get it done the hard way. He drives around the outside of Kevin Harvick. Moves Brad Keselowski to the point. Harvick now second, then Kyle Busch. Third, trouble. Allgaier and Dillon slam into the outside wall. Austin Dillon head on into the safer barrier. Justin Allgaier is also involved with it. Brian Scott gets a big piece of the action as well. Hard hit in particular for Austin Dillon in turn 3.
I think we all knew it was going to get crazy in the final laps, and it certainly did just then, Dave.
Yeah, you're right about that, Joe. They were fighting over real estate. Dillon was on the inside, and on the outside was Allgaier. They got hooked up entering turn number 3. Allgaier spun trunk first into the wall. Austin Dillon went all the way around and then head first into that safer barrier. A very hard lick for the Advocare Chevrolet of Austin Dillon. Down to the inside, here comes Casey Kane. Ambrose is third. Harvick is fourth. Clint Boyer right there in the 5 spot.
Jimmy Johnson swings it wide off turn 2. Ambrose now gets into Kane. Kane will spin to the inside of the racetrack. That car will slide hard and slam into the inside wall. Ambrose and Kane glance off one another. Kane spinning out of control and slamming into the inside wall on the back straightaway.
4 wide. How about Johnny Sauter making a move for the 4th spot in that 21 truck?
Sideways. Townley and Nemechek get together, and the caution is out. More contact.
Got him coming out, crashing on the top, crashing on the middle.
Big hit for Parker Kligerman.
Yeah, John West Townley, who was trying to save his truck, made contact with Parker Kligerman, turned him straight into that outside wall.
John West Townley, so far, it's not going to work. Front of the pack, the lead continues to belong to Ross Chastain. One truck gets spun. They're spinning and crashing. Lofton spins, collects another truck as they head for 3.
James Buescher is spinning. He will slam into Joey Coulter and spinning to the inside of the racetrack in hard contact. Or Justin Lofton, one other truck. Jeff Agnew involved as that happened mid-pack on back.
Casey Kane now showing the way from the Talladega Super.
Trouble on the back straightaway. Reed Sorensen gets turned around and gets nailed by Travis Pastrana. Sorensen gets up in the air for a moment. Oh, and Pastrana takes a hellacious sledgehammer hit to the safer barrier. Bounces off the barrier, down the banking, down into the infield. A hard crash for Reed Sorensen and Travis Pastrana on the back straightaway.